I think one of the bravest things a person can do is grow. Because you're not just growing, you're expanding your mind, your world, your identity, and maybe that's also why it can feel so uncomfortable. Because every time we make a decision, our brains naturally and physically want to choose the most familiar path, the path we've taken 1,000 times before, the version of ourselves we've always been. Our brains love patterns, they love certainty, they love predictability, and that's what makes growth so difficult. Because growth asks us to become unfamiliar to ourselves. It asks us to make decisions from a version of ourselves that we're still getting to know. The version that wakes up earlier, that speaks kindly to herself, that sets boundaries, the version that chooses peace, the version that no longer settles. And sometimes that's really hard because even when you're changing, your old self is still there. The old habits, the old fears, the old ways of thinking, they still exist. And every day you have to actively choose who you want to be, again and again and again. Not because you're pretending to be someone else, but because you're becoming someone new. And I think that's something that we don't talk about enough. Growth isn't just exciting, it's uncomfortable, it's unfamiliar, and sometimes it's even lonely. Because there comes a moment where you're no longer the person you used to be, but you're not quite the person you're becoming yet. You're somewhere in between, and that in-between space can feel really strange. And maybe that's where all the beautiful things happen. Maybe growth isn't becoming a completely different person. Maybe it's simply choosing the person you've always wanted to be over the person you've always been. And I genuinely think that that's one of the most beautiful things that a person can do, to decide that who they're becoming matters more than who they've always been.